Hi, Paul Hefty here. I want to welcome you to 493W, a web course here at Penn State over the summer, where we're going to go over coaching principles and ethics. I want to just do a quick introduction so we understand what's expected and you can be successful. Let's take a look. A little bit about me to start out. I am an instructor here at Penn State in the kinesiology department. I've got an extensive background in the coaching profession. You can see my resume, my bio, my background if you click on the link there, and then that'll also take you to my coaching consulting website where there's tons of resources you can use as well. So focus of the course, a couple quick questions. One, did you take the course because you think you're going to go into coaching in the future? Two, you just know coaching but you just like sports? And three, you just thought maybe it was a fun or easy 400W course to knock out and get an A? The answer to that is that it's good for all three. What you're going to do is take your ethics and your values, and we're going to develop those so that you can use some principles and plans and goals for your future career, and then develop your management and leadership philosophy. All right, the first purpose of this course is obviously we want to introduce the art of science and coaching. How we're going to do this, though, is you're going to develop your own philosophy by designing a head coach portfolio. That's your final project. The assignments then are designed for you to actively learn and then apply this research and also the content from the science of coaching to your head coaching portfolio. Why we're doing this? The number one goal is to do active learning or experiential learning where you can gain experience in the art of being a leader through the course. So the format, real simple. You select any sport, genders, levels, where you're the leader of that program for 1 calendar year. You must have at least one assistant, but you can have as many as you want. We're going to keep things informal and interactive, even though it's a web course, by doing a weekly discussion board where you'll put some of these philosophies up for everyone to see, and then we can reply and share information, but also learn from each other. We're going to use a lot of real-life events. We'll start out right away with one. And the reason for that is it's a way to gain experience in these leadership situations and dilemmas without actually having that live. We're going to use multiple sources here, resources. We'll do quiz bowls weekly. Those are simply over the readings and then application again towards the portfolio. You'll do your individual research with the discussions. There'll be workshops within the lectures. And then again, I'll do tons of stories from my own coaching and leadership experiences. So why are we teaching the class this way? It's real simple. The best way to retain information is when you actually develop it, apply it, experience it, and then teach it. And that's what you're doing with this final coaching portfolio. You're teaching people how to be leaders. All right, some pointers to be successful. I know it's a W course, meaning writing intense, but research is the key. That's effort. So quality references, quality research, and a quality effort. The final project is labor intense, so you want to chip away, but the course is set up so that every assessment, whether it's a discussion, whether it's the quizzes, or whether it's a writing project, are all components of the final project. So just stay on task. And then last, the final project, which is that coaching portfolio, is due the Monday of that finals week. Real quick, some expectations and then key components of Canvas. Attention to detail, credible sources, like I said. Ask questions if you're not sure. You can do that through the discussion boards, which are great. Then everybody gets to see the answers. You can do it with email with me. We can do Zoom, and I can do it live here on campus up in Rec Hall in my office. The way I like to do this is everybody starts with an A, and I want you to try to keep that A. You're going to earn it because you're going to do lots of writing, but again, all the work you do goes towards that final project. So just keep chipping away, like I say, be a grinder. Course tools is the first part. Make sure you go through and see all the resources that are available to you. That's an example of how I'm trying to help you be successful. It's all right there. Key is to do the weekly tasks, do them in their order, and then keep track of the course schedule with the calendar there so you know the due dates, but you'll see we'll get into a routine. The key to success, though, is that you must watch all of the video lectures and then pause where there's a workshop and actually do the workshop, because you're going to be able to take that information and that work and apply it to the next project and to your final portfolio. Real important here. I'm going to actually ask questions for on the assessments for specific content from these lectures, which proves you actually have looked at it all and have actually then applied it through the workshops. Last, some simple first tasks for you. So you want to make sure you review the syllabus. There's a cover page. If you got questions, ask. Number 2, go to the tools there and look at the rubrics. You'll see the PowerPoint to it, but you'll also see short videos that will give explanations and actually pointers for you to be successful. Must watch those before you do the assessments. And then third, it's a writing course. There's a TRI method that I use to keep it consistent and fair. Must understand this and use this throughout the course. If you got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, let's have a great start. Thanks.